he left, he was dismissed from the service. And that was as a result of the disciplinary case surrounding the rendition of the Zimbabweans that were transported to Zimbabwe. So it was based on that. He was dismissed. There was an appeal on the dismissal. As I said earlier, the very same employer that dismissed him did not oppose that appeal. So as a result, the court ruled in his favor. So when he comes back, the organization takes him back because there's a court order now. But with this warning that comes, and I must then maybe retract back to say the employment in terms of what the Act is saying, the National Commissioner remains responsible for the employment, but there was an incident that happened back in the organization a couple of years back where there's a section in the Police Act that empowers the National Commissioner to promote a person without advertising a position, can elevate you to another position. So it happened that Gerald Khan from Crime Intelligence was a colonel in the police, was promoted from a rank of a colonel to a major general at Crime Intelligence by the acting commissioner at the time was Gerald Mutiba. And that upsetted the minister at the time, was Minister Mbalula, who was the head of the was executive authority in the police. And that triggered the ministry, amending the regulations on the Police Act. And that amendment, it brought about the consultation with the ministry before you appoint. That's why I'm making a reference to it that in terms of Regulation 39.4 of the police regulation, an appointment on this level of a major general and higher must be made in consultation with the minister. So therefore, the letter with this warning addressed to the Minister of Police, then the minister had an obligation, because it's a caution this. So he had an obligation to share this with the National Commissioner. I do not know whether it happened or not. But what I know is that Gerald Sibia was appointed into the police and not, remember, when he left, he was at DPCI. When he came back, he was given a post of the head of organized crime in the police, at the head office. That's where he started. This is July 2022. Commissioners, fast forward. General Sibia then gets promoted by the same organization that fired him and that released him when he made an appeal that did not oppose his appointment, that appoints him despite this warning from the city. Then the organization promotes him within a year.
Maybe I'm missing something.